Hey everybody. So I just wanted to do a quick video about some figures that I got at a toy show this past weekend. So one of the local toy shows that happen about maybe 3 or 4 times a year in my area, and I wanted to check out what they had. So I got an assortment like I usually do, and this is one of my first pickups, which is one of the 2012 Raphael variant figures. So this is Ooze Tossin Raph, and the packaging is in really good shape. The figure looks great, and this will be one that I add to my Raphael collection. I'm going to leave it mint on card. There's really no reason for me to take this off of the card. But if you have been following the channel for a while, you know that Raphael is my favorite turtle, and I do have quite the collection of just Raphael variants. So, speaking of some of my favorite characters, another one of my all-time favorite characters is Superman. So, I picked up this figure from Superman the Animated Series. I do have probably about maybe 8 of these figures on card, and I'm always on the hunt for Superman the Animated Series figures that are on good cards, in good condition, and this is actually one that I did not have. It is the Vision Blast Superman. This is one of the deluxe figures, and he looks pretty cool. It's definitely a, one of the more unique figures. And then on the back, you can see some of the other offerings. And it's just a really, really nice card. It's only got a little tiny bit of, what I would consider very minor blemishes. And this is a great addition to my on-card Superman the Animated Series collection. And in fact, I got another one, and this is actually one that I have been after for quite a while, and I got a fantastic deal on it, and it is the Bizarro figure from Superman the Animated Series. So this is one that I have actually really been looking for, and I'm surprised I got as good of a deal as I got. So the guy that I got these 2 Superman figures from, he basically just had 3 tables full of on-card figures, and there was a sign that said any 3 figures for $25. So I was really excited because he had a few other Superman the Animated Series figures, but the rest of them were figures that I already had. So I have the Brainiac and the Lex Luthor, and I've been really wanting the Bizarro, and this card is even in better shape than the other one I just showed you, and very, very happy to add the Bizarro to my Superman the Animated Series collection. So then it was kind of funny because, of course, his deal that he had going at his table, at his booth, was, 3 for $25. And of course, I had to find a third figure that I actually wanted to get that, to get that deal. And this is what I actually ended up settling on, was just a random Stormtrooper. So I actually got this Stormtrooper from the same dealer as the 2 Superman figures. This one was in box, but as you can see, I've already opened him. I'm going to add him to my Star Wars Stormtrooper army that I have. This is actually one of the first releases. I think this is the one from The Force Awakens, which was, I think, 2016. So it's a much older Stormtrooper. It's on an older body. But, it's fine. I mean, in my mind, I got this for free. Because these 2 figures, just the 2 of them, that's worth $25 to me. So to basically throw this in for free, I figure why not? Might as well open it and just add it to the army. So the last little bit that I got is something very dangerous that I think I've mentioned before, and that is Battle Beasts. So I got some more Battle Beasts, you guys. Very, very dangerous, slippery slope. I was trying to just get animals that I really liked, and then I was getting that plus the reptiles, and now I'm just getting random ones. So this is the horse. Honestly, it doesn't look much like a horse to me. It kind of sort of looks more like an alligator, especially because it's green. I just really liked the colors of this one. These were basically $5 each, so I just could not pass them up for $5 each. They're in pretty good shape. None of them have their weapons. So here's like the saber-toothed tiger, which looks pretty cool. Obviously I don't have any of these yet. And then this one, I had to look this one up. This is a tarsier, so it's like a kind of sort of a little primate creature. So I've been getting the primates and the reptiles. So I figured, okay, I wasn't sure what it was at first until I looked it up. But pretty crazy looking. And then one I have been after for a while now to add to the reptiles is the chameleon. I think he's called the Delta Chameleon. So I've talked about Battle Beast a little tiny bit. This is something that I knew nothing about as a kid. They were around, when I was a kid in the late 80s, early 90s. They're really cool because I do like animal type inspired toys. They're small, they don't take up a lot of space, and when I can get these in decent shape for cheap, I'm going to jump on them. So for $5 each, the guy gave me a great deal. $20 for the 4 of them. I figured, why not? But honestly, I'm going to say that the Bizarro, definitely the one I'm the most excited about. Very happy to add this Bizarro from the Superman animated series set. I kind of have to do some reorganizing now on my wall because I don't really have the room for these two guys. And I really love just the way they look on card from Superman animated series. Just a huge fan of the Superman, Batman, Justice League cartoons, from back in the day. Just fantastically done cartoons across the board. And I just love these little figures. These little figures from the early mid-90s are great. I think they look really good on card. And so I'll hopefully be adding more of these to my collection. And always happy to get another Raphael that I don't have. And hopefully I will not be spending very much money on Battle Beast because that is not a rabbit hole I need to go down. But yeah, let me know if you collect any of these lines. And thanks for watching. Have a good one.